Welcome back, folks. Tonight it's going to be another AI startup. Should be no shock. We've seen a few of those already. But before we jump into that, I did want to talk about, at a high level, kind of what I'm seeing. And so the first point I'll make is, yeah, if you're looking to raise money and you have AI in a name, you have a far better chance. No surprise. All kinds of AI startups are being funded. So that's the first trend I'm seeing. And the other thing I've noticed is that niche software tools, I don't know if this has always been true, but I'm definitely noticing that that continues to be a place where startups are getting funded. And so, like, for example, I remember software tools for healthcare providers. I've seen a couple of those. And I'm forgetting, but there's been a number of these types of niche tools, and there appears to be space and funding available for that. So AI and niche software tools, if you're in either one of those spaces, congrats, because in what appears to be a relatively tough funding environment, those types of startups are continuing to get funded. Okay, with that being said, let's move on to today's startup. It's called Particle, and the website is particlenews.ai. Based on that name alone, you would guess it has something to do with the news, and you would be correct. It's an AI news reader, so AI company. No shock that I got funded. It's from San Francisco, California, and the industry, I guess you could say, is AI. That's what I would look at it as. I'm not sure what else it could be, but anyway, it's 4.4 million. It's seed funding, and the hilarious part of this is that this company was founded by former Twitter engineers, which kind of makes me laugh because I thought all the best engineers were retained by Twitter. So how good were these guys if they're former Twitter engineers? Not certain. I could be wrong. No disrespect, to the engineers. All engineers are valuable, so especially software engineers. So I might have been wrong, and these might be very good engineers. But anyway, they're from Twitter, now known as X, and they founded this company, and they were able to raise seed funding. Obviously, they have a trendy AI website. It's pretty early. They're collecting emails for their wait list. They're saying they're in a private beta, as you can see from the image. That's really the only image that I have available for this startup. There really isn't much on the website, which tells you how early they are. Competitors, newsreaders have been around, forever. So that's not new. The AI, I guess, is the twist on that. So what would be a direct competitor? I'm not going to claim to know. Somebody else can chime in on that. I think I've already mentioned I don't think they have product market fit. It seems pretty early. The problem they're addressing, and again, I'm going to be completely transparent. I'm not even certain. Like, is this addressing a problem? Will it speed up, make people more efficient about absorbing the news? Will it filter out, news that is clearly wrong? Like MSNBC, who knows? Like, whatever, right? So I'm just not sure exactly what the problem is they're addressing. So obviously the venture capitalists understood the problem they say they're addressing because they raised millions of dollars off of it. And this brings me to the next problem. Who are their customers? I'm guessing in the end it'll be, I guess, direct to consumer. Is that right? How they make money, that part, I'm not certain. Maybe by how much traffic they drive from these news sources, but not positive. So definitely some gaps in information here. It's a very early company, and not surprising, there's some gaps. The VCs are Kindred Ventures, Adverb Ventures, and E.V. Williams. I think the last one is an angel investor, if I'm not mistaken. I already mentioned it's a seed investment. And, there must have been some money maybe, or maybe they invested in their own startup, the founders, but total funding is probably more than just the 4.4 million. The mode is going to be whatever patents they can grab around their technology, and then market size. Yeah, given how many gaps in information there is, I would just say that the market size is unknown. But correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be a niche product, maybe. Somebody might be able to chime in. Sorry for all the the gaps here, but I thought it would be interesting, and the fact that there's former Twitter engineers founding this company seemed, like it might appeal to some people or be interesting at least. Hope that was fun. I'll see you next time.